Hey, it's Scott with Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. Check out this review from one of our customers.
I recently bought a bed from Northwest Sleep Solutions, and I'm really happy I did. Scott and his staff were super informative, and the store felt much more welcoming than a typical mattress store. They were the only place in town with a 100% organic latex mattress, and they even hauled it up my stairs during delivery. I'm now sleeping better than ever, thanks to Northwest Sleep Solutions.
Hi, I'm PJ Vogt, and I want to tell you about my podcast, Search Engine. We try to make sense of the world, one question at a time. No question too big, no question too small. We will even answer your questions if you send them in. Stuff like, what happens when a cemetery goes out of business? What should we do about teens using AI to do their homework? Who buys luggage at the airport luggage store? Follow and listen to Search Engine in partnership with Odyssey, wherever you get your podcasts.
Places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics, and happy Thirsty Thursday. Steve Migs, yesterday, my son got some news at school that was absolutely crushing for him. His first real devastation. His first real heartbreak. His first real disappointment.
Is he going to be okay?
I don't know. His best friend is moving to Oregon this summer.
For good?
Yes. So the mom texted me yesterday and kind of gave me the heads up like, hey, my kid's going to school today. Probably going to drop this bomb on Barrett. We're moving to Oregon this summer.
Oh, how could they be so selfish?
I know. So I asked Barrett, I said, how do you feel about this? And he goes, kind of weird.
That's a lot to process for a 6-year-old.
How do you feel about this? Kind of weird. But also the fact that Barrett has been to Oregon before, he thinks that he knows exactly where this kid is moving.
Okay.
Not exactly the case at all. They're moving to a different part of Oregon than Barrett has been to, but the fact that he knows of Oregon means that this is not so bad.
So how soon until he steals your car and tries to drive to Oregon to go see his best friend?
And he's already making plans. He's like, well, we can invite him to come to my birthday party. We can go down there and visit him in the summertime. Like, all these things are very true.
Did you sit him down and say, dude, you're 6. You're going to make a lot of friends. Just chalk this one up to a loss.
Well, and it really is this kind of, there's this trio of boys that are in the class together.
So now it's a duo. It's
so now
good.
It's a dynamic duo.
Yeah,
The Three Musketeers are breaking up.
Now there's not a third wheel. Everything's good.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, poor kid. He'll be fine, though. They're resilient.
Give them a Facebook page. They can stay together that
Oh, my
way.
God, we can bring back pen pals.
Yeah, how long is that? See, Tatum had a couple friends, like they were a brother and a sister, and they were pretty inseparable. They were all hanging out, and then they eventually moved to, like, I think Texas or somewhere. I can't remember, but Nashville, sorry. And they tried to stay in touch at first. Mom would do the FaceTime with them. I haven't heard her mention those kids' names in at least a year. I mean, he'll probably write a couple letters. He'll get bored. He'll move on to a new friend. It's going to be fine.
And when I think back, I'm the kid that moved back in the day.
Yeah.
I was the one that moved.
Yeah,
so I'm feeling some sort of way about this.
You let down a lot of other little kids.
That's when you start gaslighting your kids and be like, nah, that guy never existed. It's fine. He was imaginary.
Yeah. That and that dog that ran off that never came back. I mean, he must have got on the back of that dog and just kind of went somewhere. I don't know.
One of life's great mysteries. Let's get into
That
the
does
daily.
suck, though.
I know. Get into the Daily Migs download together.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace. Today, I haven't watched Bugs Bunny in a very long time, but it's National Bugs Bunny Day.
What's up, Doc?
It's funny you say that. That is considered to be one of the most quotable lines from a TV show of all time.
That makes sense.
Actually, that one and also another one from Looney Tunes. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Do you know
DVD.
what Bugs Bunny's original name was?
Playboy?
No, it was Happy Rabbit.
Really?
Happy Rabbit.
That sounds like an EDM DJ or something like that. Yeah. I did come across other popular TV quotes that I know for a fact that one of us on the show is guilty of. Also considered one of the top ones. Danny, you've used this one a couple of times in your life.
That's what she said.
Yep. Michael Scott from The Office. Number 2, I don't know how many people nowadays are doing it, but I definitely would use it from time to time when I was growing up. What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, from Different Strokes. Come on down. Mm-hmm. You remember what show that's from?
No.
Price is Right.
Thank you. A 3-hour tour. I guess anytime you leave for somewhere and you're like, how long is it going to take you? Like 3 hours.
A 3-hour tour.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yep. The tribe has spoken.
Survivor.
All right, we're rocking this. You know who's also rocking this? Our Seattle Mariners. What a great freaking win. And how about Cole Young? Continued. His bat is just scorching hot. He delivered the game-tying double in the 7th, and then he had a broken bat, 2-run go-ahead single in the 9th as the Mariners rallied past the Twins, beating them 5-3. Seattle finished the road trip 5-1. Can they never come home?
Yes.
Okay, actually, they're coming home for that series this weekend that starts tomorrow against the Kansas City Royals. But the Mariners are now back to 500 for the first time since early April.
Oh, that feels good.
It's all changing.
Yes. The Seahawks are adding a bit more veteran depth after the draft. They signed 6-year tight end Harrison Bryant to bolster a quite crowded tight end room. We love a tight end. We do.
I bought his jersey and everything yesterday.
He's got 90 games of NFL experience, 10 career touchdowns, and Seattle gets yet another experienced option behind some of the younger tight ends on the roster.
It's A.J. Barner's world, and everyone's living in it.
I love
right?
A.J. Barner.
I know you do. We all do. I honestly am surprised they haven't done this sooner. I know they had the Kraken Community Iceplex, but I figured once we got the Seattle Kraken that a bunch of rinks would just be popping up left and right because all of a sudden a lot of kids get interested in hockey. Adults as well. If their kids learning how to play hockey, I've met a lot of dads who are just like, yeah, I started learning how to skate. Now I'm on a rec team, lower level, but they still get interested and want to play hockey. So you need more ice time. Well, the Kraken just announced that they're expanding to the east side with a new $60 million Iceplex. That's going to be 2 NHL-sized rinks, so 2 sheets of ice there, community center, a restaurant, kind of going to be similar to the Kraken Community Iceplex over in the Northgate area. But that's awesome. Hopefully more rinks continue to open up because I think if anyone's ever played beer league in the Pacific Northwest, sometimes our games start at 11 at night. It would be nice to have some more options. So maybe you could play at 9 p.m.
when the sun is still kind of out.
Yeah, and go to bed before midnight.
The Seattle Storm are turning 2026 home games into full-on events. They're going to have theme nights, community spotlights, a lot of cool giveaways. Outdoor fan festivals will be added, and they're going to be doing LED light shows that will make Climate Pledge Arena feel more like a party.
I'll bring my glow stick. Are we going? Come on, we know the assistant general manager.
Yeah, you guys are homies.
Yeah, with Drew, right? Yeah, we'll hit him up.
What's up, Drew?
He's like, yo, we got some glow sticks. Can we come party with you guys?
They're like, please don't.
Like, sir, this is the WNBA, not a rave. As far as weather, hitting a high of 71 degrees. Going to be a clear day today. That is the DMB, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
We just covered a lot of sports talk, but one sporting event has been forgotten until right now, and that is the Miles Montgomery Golf Classic.
The most prestigious sporting event.
One of the most premier events in the entire United States.
Oh, I was going to say just for KSW. Yes, the entire United States.
At least for us, it is the Miles Montgomery Golf Classic. It's Monday, June 8th, and we're going to be taking over Redmond Ridge Golf Club for the day. The first place team is going to win 4 tickets to see Guns N' Roses up in Vancouver, BC. And if you come in dead last, we're going to hook you up with one small T-shirt.
And if you're not much of a golfer, it doesn't matter. This is it's not your stuffy golf tournament. There are people making sushi rolls in certain holes. They shout out to Trapper Sushi. There are random waves. It's almost like mini putt-putt on steroids.
Oh, absolutely. So come to the experience known as the Miles Montgomery Golf Classic. Sign up your foursome at KISW.com. We play a game called Hook or Shook every morning at 9:20.
Yep.
And this week we're giving away tickets to see the band Weezer when they come to town. So earlier in the week, we had a listener named Daryl who called in and won the tickets. And we ended up finding out that he won those tickets for his daughter.
I'm pretty pumped. My 11-year-old daughter is a giant Weezer fan.
Raising her right.
Got that wrong.
Oh, Daryl, I got to ask you then, what got her hooked on Weezer? Because long story short, when I went to see Weezer at the Washington State Fair, I was blown away by how many young people were at the show. And when they played Africa, their cover of the Toto song, I feel like the entire place just lit up, like all the younger fans. And I'm like, is that the song that got people into Weezer?
Her mom in high school, early 2000s, was a huge Weezer fan.
Yep.
And she just is going through this rock stage. I bought her an electric guitar for Christmas, and she wants to play every Weezer song, and she's learned half of them, and just band keys and Weezer. That's what she's into.
Nice. Dude, that is so awesome. You guys are going to have the best. You got to call us back and let us know what she thought of the show when you guys go.
Oh, she's going to be so excited.
I tried to get my daughter hooked on Weezer over the weekend.
She's only 6. There's time.
She literally said, Daddy, what is this? Can you put on my kids' music?
No.
Back to Danny Go. I tried outside. We were outside, like, enjoying, like, when the weather was nice. We had the sprinkler going. I'm like, I'll put some, like, Island in the Sun on. I bet she'll dig it. No.
I don't think I've even tried Weezer with Barrett yet.
Oh, I've tried that in the car unintentionally, but it was already on. So, like, when I started my car, the Weezer started playing. No, change it. The closest I got to getting Tatum hooked on any kind of rock music was Green Day.
Yeah. That's pretty good, though.
She was feeling Green Day for, like, a couple of songs. And then of course, she wanted to hear more Danny Go.
Those are real bangers.
Yeah, it's like Billy Joe Armstrong, Danny Go. How about you?
Ooh,
whether it be like you trying to get Barrett hooked on something, or maybe your parents got you hooked on something.
My parents,
other than the Cougs.
I was going to say my dad got me hooked on the Cougs. But it's funny because we went over to Pullman for Apple Cup one year. So my mom's all decked out in her Husky gear. My dad's all decked out in his Coug gear. And we're kind of these, split household children. Well, my dad and his buddies, his frat buddies, decided to douse a stuffy Husky pup with lighter fluid or whatever and lit it on fire.
In front of your mom?
In front of my mom and in front of us children.
It's amazing that they're still together.
Right? My sister and I are crying. We're both sobbing. And
is everybody else in the family other than your mom Cougs?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
So my mom is upset and offended and is dealing with us that are crying. And my dad pulls us aside and goes, "Girls, someday you'll understand." And guess what? We did.
Wow.
That day was yesterday.
Yes. No, that's probably a big one. Musically, though, my parents really got me into the Rolling Stones. I'm still a huge Rolling Stones fan. And then Barrett, I've been working on him, he likes some rock songs in there. He really likes I Wanna Rock by Twisted Sister. He likes Come On, Feel the Noise and Bang Your Head. He's got a good playlist going.
I think musically, my dad, he was like easy listening. Like, honestly, like Kenny G might have been like the most hard rocking thing that my dad would listen to.
Your dad would listen to Kenny G?
If that was like, I'm not kidding. That was like that was the only thing I could actually tolerate in my car.
He was probably just trying to calm down all the time.
You know what? With me, my brother, and my mom, maybe so. My mom was a big Elvis fan.
Nice.
And so I kind of got a little bit into Elvis, but I was more enamored with like Elvis towards the later years, like Fat Elvis with the jumpsuit. And I liked him more because he reminded me of Evel Knievel with the jumpsuit. I didn't care about his music. Like, I try to spend some time listening to his music. I'm like, it's all right.
Do you have a favorite Elvis song?
Yeah, the one that's not playing.
Oh, no.
Danny, what about you?
Twilight Zone. I've said it before, and it was the old Twilight Zone, and I just remember ever since I was a kid.
So we have your mom to blame for you being into creepy stuff on television.
100%. Yeah, she would, every 4th of July and New Year's Eve, that was our tradition. It still is to this day. I mean, even like if we're not together, we'll both have the Twilight Zone, and she always texts me, and it's like, Twilight Zone marathon, and I'm like, I know, it's already on, and we just used to watch the episodes all day long, and it's so happy.
You know, when it comes to TV, my mom and I would, it wasn't Twilight Zone, but it was another black and white television show, The Honeymooners.
Oh, yep.
It was like appointment television. And I'd stay up to like 11 at night or like 10:30, 11 at night on a school night so I could watch The Honeymooners with my mom. And I forgot about that until right now.
Oh, I love it so much.
That was adorable, you guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, keeping your child up till 11, 12 at night so you can watch a stupid sitcom on black and white TV.
So great. Memories, the memories. 206-803-ROCK. It could be music. It could be movies. It could be sports. Anything. What did your parents get you into? Or what have you managed to get your kids into? Call in now. 206-803-ROCK. We'll take your calls after Tracked.
Hey, it's Scott with Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. Check out this review from one of our customers.
I recently bought a bed from Northwest Sleep Solutions, and I'm really happy I did. Scott and his staff were super informative, and the store felt much more welcoming than a typical mattress store. They were the only place in town with a 100% organic latex mattress, and they even hauled it up my stairs during delivery. I'm now sleeping better than ever, thanks to Northwest Sleep Solutions.
I'm Susie Welch, the host of Becoming You, a podcast where I help you stop living by default and start living by design. Listen to Becoming You wherever you get your podcasts.
It could be movies, music, sports, anything. What did your parents get you into? Or what did you get your kids into? Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us all about it. Josh in Tacoma, what did your parents get you into, or what did you get your kids into?
My mom got me hooked on NCIS.
NCIS. How many seasons of that were there? Like a gazillion?
There's a million. They're still making them somehow.
See, I get NCIS, Law and Order, SVU. I get all those shows all so confused because I feel like there's like 80 billion episodes of all of them.
There are. And I don't even think I know the difference in the characters.
CSI.
Oh, God.
We got hooked on like CSI. We were watching like Miami. I think CSI Miami. I don't even know. But like it got to the point where I'm like, I couldn't remember which one we were watching because it was like forever ago, back in like the days where you didn't have a DVR.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Who are these people? Wait, this is the wrong SVU, I think.
Dang it.
NCIS has 23 seasons. The next episode is coming out on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, my God.
Does it say how many episodes?
Oh,
We got to think. I got to think there's at least 300.
There has to be.
Like, you couldn't start. Like, who's starting up watching that now?
With their mom or dad, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. We got some of the text messages, 206-803-ROCK, things that either you got your kids into or your parents got you into. My old man had me listening to Black Sabbath before I could tie my shoes.
Aw.
That's pretty cool.
That's great parenting.
I mean, yeah. I wish my dad got me hooked onto Black Sabbath. My brother was like, he was kind of my gateway drug to heavy metal music. Like he was the one who got me into Black Sabbath. He was the one that got me into Iron Maiden and Kiss and all those bands.
Nice.
I have him to blame.
So I'm going to thank him. I'm going to shake his hand.
Okay.
206-803-ROCK. Music, movies, sports, anything. What did your parents get you into, or what did you get your kids into?
We got a family of musicians or music adjacent. My brother and I were in bands together. My son and I have also been in bands together. His kids have interest in music. Their mom writes poems that have become song lyrics, and our daughter was a KISW rock girl.
Dang.
That is full-on rock and rollin' family right there. Rock and rollin' family.
Rock and rollin'.
Coming soon to MTV. I got my son into pro wrestling. Now he's jumping off of the couch and also cutting promos on our dog.
Oh, my gosh. That could be your daughter's future. You never know. Maybe she'll get bit by the wrestling bug.
Sid would not be happy about that.
You will get shut down fast.
I would find so much humor in that if all of a sudden Tatum was like enamored with pro wrestling. Like right now, she thinks it's kind of cool that it was kind of funny. Like we were doing something where like she needs something to be open, and her little friend were having a hard time opening it, and she goes, "Let my daddy do it. He's a pro wrestler."
Oh, I love that.
It's like I'm opening a jar of like jelly. I didn't know that I could apply my pro wrestling skills to this, but I did. I suplexed it off the top rope and opened it up.
Smart.
Yeah.
206-803-ROCK. We want to know what your parents got you into, or what did you get your kids into?
Now, Danny, Lily is 12, so I feel like maybe a little bit more impression. I mean, because like Nick Tatum's into like art and drawing, and that's a lot of because I'm interested in that, and I grew up doing that, so I think she gets that's her way of bonding with dad, and I love that. But I feel like, Lily, you obviously she's been around with you a lot longer than we've had our kids. What have you gotten her hooked into?
I mean, the biggest one,
besides being a troll to me.
Right, well, that's 100% true. Yeah, no, I think the biggest one, but it started when she was little, and this was both me and her mom. We got her into Disneyland.
Oh.
And when I think that, like, you think I'm a big Disney fan, like, you could ask Lily anything about the parks, and she will tell you the entire day how to maximize your time, what rides to go on first, how long the wait times are, and I'm just like, I think she's more into Disney than I am these days.
I feel like when we do go to Disney, because we haven't done it yet, that I should have Lily meet us there, and she can be our like park liaison.
100%.
Especially if you're paying and Danny doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was going to say, there has to come a point where you're like, this is awesome, but also crap. Now I have to take her to Disneyland all the time.
Oh, I've told her. I'm like, hey, like, we can't go every year anymore.
Get a job, kid.
Because when we first got her into it, it was a lot. I mean, it wasn't a lot cheaper, but it was cheaper than it is now. Whereas, like, okay, I told her, I was like, next time we go, it's when you go to high school, like when you graduate 8th grade, and I'll take you and a friend, and we can go to Disney World. And she's like planning it all out already. And I'm like, wow.
And that's in like 2 years, right?
I know.
Just say next time we go, you're just going to act like you're under 5. Just a very mature 5.
Yes.
You get in for free.
Well, honestly,
or is it 3?
I think it's 3, under 3. But at that point, I'm like, just say short.
Yes.
206-803-ROCK. Frank in Marysville. What did your parents get you into, or what did you get your kids into?
Drag racing.
Where would you guys go to watch drag racing?
I grew up with it as a kid, and then when I turned 16, my dad put me in the seat of his car.
Oh, so it's not just watching drag. It's not just watching it. You're actually doing it.
Oh, yeah. Now I can't get out of it.
Okay, tell me about what kind of car do you have that you use for drag racing?
I have a Camaro, but you can run anything.
How fast does it get for you?
I run like 960s, 970s in the quarter mile. 135, somewhere around there, 140.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, please explain it to us like we're 5.
The Daily Migs Show.
We're all looking at you like, 960, totally.
I was looking at you like, do you understand that?
No.
Nope. How would you like to beat Steve this morning? He has 119 wins, 68 losses, and 35 ties this year. 206-803-ROCK is our number. Will he get loss number 69 today? We're going to find out when we play Beat Migs at 6:50.
Hey, it's Scott with Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. Check out this review from one of our customers.
I recently bought a bed from Northwest Sleep Solutions, and I'm really happy I did. Scott and his staff were super informative, and the store felt much more welcoming than a typical mattress store. They were the only place in town with a 100% organic latex mattress, and they even hauled it up my stairs during delivery. I'm now sleeping better than ever, thanks to Northwest Sleep Solutions.
I'm Jenna Fisher.
And I'm Angela Kinsey.
And together we have the podcast Office Ladies.
Just because we finished rewatching The Office does not mean we're going anywhere.
Every Wednesday, we'll be sharing even more exclusive stories from The Office and our friendship with brand new guests. Plus, you can revisit all the Office Ladies rewatch episodes every Monday with new bonus tidbits before every episode.
So follow and listen to Office Ladies on the free Odyssey app and wherever you get your podcasts.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Alan in Seattle is. Alan, are you there?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning to you. And Steve Migs, that means you've got to get out of the studio, please.
Goodbye.
If you are playing along at home, Alan will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Somebody just cut me off in traffic, so I'm trying to be calm.
God, be careful out there. What color is your typical eggplant?
Purple.
Yes. What do you call the championship trophy awarded in the NHL?
Stanley Cup.
Correct. Boise is the capital of which U.S. state?
Idaho.
Yes. Who had the songs I Wanna Rock and We're Not Gonna Take It?
Twisted Sister.
Correct. What does RX mean to a pharmacist?
Prescription.
Correct. Who wrote the poem Lenore?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. Fox Mulder and Dana Scully were characters from which TV show?
The X-Files.
Correct. What does barley become when prepared for brewing?
Malt.
Yes. Which president on Mount Rushmore was an accomplished wrestler?
Teddy Roosevelt.
No.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yes. Mongolia borders China and what other large country?
Russia.
Yes. Holy doodle, Alan. That was a perfect 10.
I told Dayton to stop making me last, you know?
Okay, now we're going to play it cool.
Just kidding, Dayton.
I think you should get cut off every time in traffic.
Yeah. Steve, welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Are you ready?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What color is your typical eggplant?
Purple.
Yes. What do you call the championship trophy awarded in the NHL?
The Stanley Cup.
You know it. Boise is the capital of which U.S. state?
Idaho.
Yes. Who had the songs I Wanna Rock and We're Not Gonna Take It?
One of Barrett's favorite bands, and that would be Twisted Sister.
Yes. What does RX mean to a pharmacist?
Doctor?
No.
Drugs.
No.
Crap. That's not my guess. Prescription drug.
Yes. Who wrote the poem Lenore?
Mike.
No.
I knew a Mike Lenore in college. He was pretty cool. Who wrote the poem Lenore? Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. Fox Mulder and Dana Scully were
X-Files.
characters. Yes. What does barley become when prepared for brewing?
Hops.
No.
Yeast.
No.
Wheat.
No. Which president on Mount Rushmore was an accomplished wrestler?
Oh, Abraham Lincoln.
Yes. Mongolia borders China and what other large country?
Japan.
No.
Korea.
No.
Thailand.
No, Steve. You got a score of 8, which is typically pretty good. But Alan got a perfect 10 this morning.
Nice job, Alan.
Alan, I'd like you to know that it was so perfect that there was only one question that you needed more than one answer to get.
Ooh.
Also,
Yeah.
it wasn't a perfect game.
It wasn't a perfect game, but it was nearly a perfect game. Steve, the two that you got wrong, when barley is prepared for brewing, it becomes malt.
Malt.
And Mongolia borders China and Russia.
Oh, okay. I was nowhere near that.
You know what? We're working on geography, and there's been a lot of improvement. So let's focus on the positives.
At some point, I'm going to be at the level of like a 7-year-old.
Yes, we're almost there.
The Daily Migs Show.
Seattle Rock Day is 1 week from today, where we will be celebrating Seattle music and all the wonderful people who make it with help from our friends in SMASH, Seattle musicians' access to sustainable health care. It's our opportunity to give back to those artists who have given us so much. And one of the things that you can do to help out is go check out the silent auction that is up at KISW.com. You register to bid on everything from a custom burger from Lil Woody's to autographed guitars to a hangout with the men's room at Black Raven Brewing Company.
Concert packages, too. A lot of
yeah.
good stuff on here.
Go and check it out, register to bid, and help support SMASH at KISW.com.
And for my musician friends, there's a chance for you to get a recording session over at Studio Litho, which is an incredible studio, and you have a chance to bid on that as well.
Very nice. Thanks so much for supporting SMASH.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs. Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
It is quite simple to leave us a voice message. When you open up your Odyssey app, just look for the microphone icon, and then you can let her rip. Steve, who has been sliding into the VMs today?
I don't know. Is there a full moon?
I think there is.
Because I thought when I was driving in, I was like, there's a full moon. I was like, I'm expecting weird stuff to happen today.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago, and Taryn told us it was going to be May 2nd, so we're getting there.
Yeah, it says the next full moon is the flower moon, which peaks on Friday, May 1st at 1:23 p.m.
So we're getting there. We're 1 day away, which is why maybe not every voice message is weird, but there's some strange stuff going on in the air, guys. Are you ready for the first one?
I am ready. I don't remember anything we said being that funny.
Okay, see,
I think marijuana was involved.
I was going on the other way of that. I was like, he must be listening to our show because we're just always hilarious.
I don't know about that. That was it. You know what it is? He's probably watching a rerun of Seinfeld.
That's it.
He sounds like an older guy. All right, let's move on. Now you ready for our next voice message? I believe this one, people are actually speaking.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all, we're talking about skunks, and I've got some good skunk jokes for Miss Daly over there.
Okay, so yesterday we learned that your son is now into skunks.
Yes.
And now we have somebody leaving a voice message with skunk jokes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Why should you never ask a skunk for their opinion?
You're the dad joke lady.
Because it stinks.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good. Let's see.
They're likely to give you their 2 cents.
I like it.
What do you get if you cross an owl with a skunk?
An owl with a skunk.
I don't know.
A really smelly bird that doesn't give a hoot.
Okay.
Ken, is there a full moon?
I like the first one better.
Okay.
What did the skunk say when he went to church?
Okay. What did the skunk say when they went to church?
I need to kneel on this PU.
Let us pray.
Okay, I like that one. Let us spray.
That is
That's pretty good.
hilarious.
All right, one more.
Oh, okay, one more.
Who's the rap artist that all skunks love?
The rap artist that all skunks love.
I don't know.
50 Cent. Ha-ha. Love the show.
Love the jokes.
Also strange, though, because, again, what's going on in the air? Because you sent me audio of you talking to Barrett about skunks, and he was telling skunk jokes.
He was.
What the hell is going on, Danny? I don't know.
Barrett, tell me the joke that you just said.
Choo-choo.
No.
What do you call a flying skunk?
All right, Danny, what do you call a flying skunk?
Flying stinker? I don't know.
Let's find out.
What do you call a flying skunk? What do you call a flying skunk?
A smellicopter.
Oh, good one, bro.
So he gets his humor from his mom.
He does.
You're raising your child to do dad jokes? Yes. Oh, my gosh. We're so screwed.
I know, it's bad. It's generational.
All right,
hereditary.
Oh, poor Steve Migs ran over a skunk.
Oh, my gosh. Skunks are apparently all the rage. Move over, capybaras.
And made his car stink. Why don't you just give us another sob story?
I didn't know it was a sob story.
I don't recall you sobbing.
Did I frame it as a sob story?
No.
So this happened, 20 years ago?
I know. I wasn't even sad about it. I know. It wasn't like I cried about running over a dead. I've heard that. So I was like, let me find the audio. Let's revisit my sob story because I'm just curious if it was a sob story. Maybe he's right. It was somewhere here in Washington State, and I ran over a dead skunk. And now I brought it up because Barrett mentioned how he was giving examples of weird run-ins with skunks, and one of them was that a skunk stunk up somebody's car. And I'm like, oh, crap, yeah, that happened to me as well.
So relatable.
It was somewhere here in Washington State, and I ran over a dead skunk. It was already dead. And I didn't know it was a skunk. I heard the thum-thum, and I remember driving, and then the scent. Because it just, even though it was dead, it gets, I'm basically just squeezing out the skunk juice. I don't know how much of a sob story this is yet.
I'm waiting for the sobbing.
You know what we need?
What?
Sad music. And it sprayed the underside of my car. I had a used sob. I love this car. Oh, there's the sob story. I had a sob story.
The bassist for a popular rock band had 15 instruments stolen.
I'm not even sure if that guy meant it that way, but I'm going to pretend that he did.
That's how we're interpreting it.
I hope so.
The bassist for a popular rock band that we play on this radio station had 15 instruments stolen. Now, that's a sob story. But
was he driving a sob?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There is a happy ending, though, Steve.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, we're going to explain what happened at 7:20. The bassist for Korn, Rod Diaz, he had a pretty rock and roll happy ending that you don't always get after 15 of his stolen bass guitars ended up being recovered. So this was thanks to a bunch of local musicians, tattoo artists, and some pretty fast work from the police that were involved.
Also, I'm today years old. I did not realize that Fieldy was no longer the bassist of Korn. I was like, who was it, Rod Diaz or R.A. Diaz? I have no idea who. I'm like, where's Fieldy? And I didn't know.
Fieldy's been gone for a while.
Apparently since the pandemic.
Yeah. Well, a fellow musician recognized one of Diaz's custom basses at a shop. So then the community kind of rallied around and ended up recovering all 15 basses plus some gear and other memorabilia that had gone missing.
I see that happen a lot when like local bands, somebody breaks into their practice space or into like their trailer truck, and then it's like all hands on deck, check all the Craigslist when it was around, or now Facebook Marketplace, eBay, local musician stores, local pawn shops, like everybody just trying to find, because typically these criminals are not hoping to turn their crime into a career of music. Like they're trying to make some money off of it. So yeah, it's cool that this actually worked out for him though.
Well, and the timing was great because they're just about to head out on tour, and one of the basses that he loves most is the Chilean flag bass. That was returned to him. So
wouldn't it be funny if it was Fieldy who stole them? Plot twist, it was Fieldy, Monkey, and Head.
No,
Can't trust those 3.
But that's pretty amazing to have all 15 of them recovered.
Yeah, it sounds like he probably would have been happy with. I mean, because look, at the end of the day, like he's playing with Korn. I got to imagine, not that Korn's like, maybe selling out like stadiums like or big arenas like they used to, but they're still doing well.
Absolutely.
And I got to imagine that there's a bass company that is endorsing him that would have probably hooked him up with new gear if he needed it. But if you have one that has like sentimental value, that's awesome. You got that one.
Absolutely.
Have you ever had anything returned to you that was stolen? Like, did you ever get something back?
Yes.
What was it?
It was my car.
Same.
So I woke up one morning, looked outside the door, and I'm like, I swear I parked right there, and my car was gone. So I did a little bit of sleuthing and ended up finding out that they had written, this is back when you carried checks. I had a checkbook in the glove compartment, and they had written a bad check for pizza, and they wrote the delivery address where my car was.
This is amazing.
On the check. So
they
I
used
called
a checkbook to buy a pizza.
And it was like $180 worth of pizza from Alfie's in Everett. I'll never forget it.
Alfie's is delicious.
Oh, I love Alfie's.
Yeah.
So I saw the check on my bank statement, and I'm like, hey, police officers, this is the guy. Go get it. And
did you feel like a sleuth?
I did. I was like, I'm solving the crime. I've solved the mystery. So
we do. We'd be so proud.
So then,
of
course, I'm just curious. So I go drive by the address, and I was like, just keep driving. Just keep driving. It was in the sketchiest neighborhood in Everett ever.
Yeah.
So then when they went to investigate, the car was no longer there, which was a super bummer. But then it ended up at some tow yard where I had to pay, however much to get it back. And there was cigarette butts put out in the seats, and it smelled awful. And it was not a good situation. But I at least got it back.
That is nice.
What about you?
So it was similar. It wasn't my car. This is the worst part. It was a loaner car from the car dealership. I had brought my car in to get some stuff done. At Mazda Puyallup, always give them a shout out because they were awesome. They were so understanding. So I dropped my car off a few years ago. My dumbass, between my wife and I, we both left the garage door open. Not happy about that part. Wake up, my wife wakes me up and is like, hey, your car is not there anymore. And I'm like, the loaner. So I had to go tell the loaner, the dealership, like, hey, sorry, but your car got stolen out of my garage. And then I didn't get any of the stuff that was in the car because they came in, they took a bunch of stuff out of the garage. They kept all the stuff that was mine in the car, like the gym bag, this, thing. At the end of the day, I didn't care. It sucked. I had to replace a bunch of stuff. I still, to this day, I'm looking for something in the garage and realize, oh, crap, those guys who took the car took that too. And it's just constantly being reminded of my stupidity. But got the car back, thankfully, because they had like a low jack on it. And they were able to track it down. They were like, oh, yeah, I went to like a sketch like drug house in Sumner. And then they even said that we were getting a chuckle because we could see that it was in like a parking lot. At some point, they must have got all hopped up on something. And they were just like driving like donuts in the parking lot.
Was it a Mazda?
No, yes, it was. Yes.
Those Mazda donuts, man.
But I was glad I got it back because I was so embarrassed about that whole situation.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I would have rather it been my car.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Has this ever happened to you? 206-803-ROCK. Maybe you managed to get something back after it was stolen from you. We want to hear that story, so call now, 206-803-ROCK. Tell us what you managed to get back after it was stolen. 206-803-ROCK. We'll take your calls after Foo Fighters.
Hey, it's Scott with Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. Check out this review from one of our customers.
I recently bought a bed from Northwest Sleep Solutions, and I'm really happy I did. Scott and his staff were super informative, and the store felt much more welcoming than a typical mattress store. They were the only place in town with a 100% organic latex mattress, and they even hauled it up my stairs during delivery. I'm now sleeping better than ever, thanks to Northwest Sleep Solutions.
For years, Gone South has been a podcast about crime in the American South. But for our new season, we're widening the lens. Through deeply reported, narrative-driven stories, we're digging into the myths, scandals, and power structures that still shape the South, and, in a lot of ways, the country itself. Follow and listen to Gone South Season 5, an Odyssey podcast. Available now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your shows.
What did you somehow manage to get back after it was stolen? Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us all about it. Now, Steve Migs, there's someone on hold who also had a bass guitar stolen, just like Rod Diaz from Korn. But first, let's chat with Colton in Linwood. Colton, what did you manage to get back after it was stolen?
So I was at a bachelor party in Portland, and we had a night out, and I explained to the group I want to swing by my car real quick because we had to street park it. So the car was fine. The next morning, we wake up to go to a tee time for golf, and my windows have been smashed. They took my work backpack. And about half an hour later, I realized my AirPods have tracking in them. So I had this eureka moment of let's go out and go find them. And I tracked them to a homeless camp. And I could see them moving on my tracker in my phone in the tent. And I told them, I'm going to count to 10, and you have until I get to 3 to get out here.
This is very Clint Eastwood of you.
yes, I was seeing red at this point and they ended up coming out. We got into a brawl, and I got all my stuff back. I got a standing ovation in the hotel.
That's awesome. Also, most importantly, what were they listening to on your earbuds? I'm kidding.
Oh, nothing. They were off their rocker. They weren't all there.
They were doing bath salts.
Dude, could you imagine just the adrenaline?
No.
At that moment?
That would be bananas.
I mean, just full of adrenaline, right?
206-803-ROCK. Mike in Seattle, what did you manage to get back after it was stolen?
So I had a car stolen from me. This was 20-some-odd years ago. I lived in Auburn. I always parked my car in the alley behind the house. And I come out one morning, my car is gone. I don't report it because my girlfriend actually lived next door, and she had a habit of taking it. She liked my car better than her car.
Okay.
So I go most of the day, and the car is not there. And then all of a sudden it comes back, and this random guy gets out of it. And he comes walking up to me, and he's like, hey, man, I'm really sorry I stole your car this morning. What? And I was really irritated at first, but we had an exchange of words, and then I was like, well, you want a beer? Sure, why not? This was 20 years ago. We're still friends today.
You have got to be. This is insane. So did he explain why he stole the car? Did he have a reason behind it?
He just said, I had some things I really needed to take care of in Kent. You drive a Honda. Those are easy to steal. And I was like, fair enough, but thanks for bringing it back. Let's have a beer.
An honest thief.
And you're like, oh, this guy's a pretty good guy. Do you know if he's like still committing crimes or like, I mean, was that like like, I don't know if I could be friends with someone I know is just capable of just stealing cars all the time.
Well, so he had a long history of this before he stole my car.
Okay.
And he was actually on probation, but he had started getting his stuff together. So he was doing really good, but I still to this day don't know what it was he needed to take care of in camp, but it was very important. And he was walking down my alley. He saw a Honda Prelude, and that was it. But he brought it back, and yeah, we're actually, I mean, we're basically like brothers today. We talk every single day.
That's
you
amazing.
helped him turn his life around. That is not a typical story.
I was not expecting that to be the ending of that story.
206-803-ROCK. Joe Dredd in Seattle. What did you manage to get back after it was stolen?
Good morning, guys. Before I go into my story, I've got a question for Steve.
Yes.
So, Steve, I've been watching this documentary on Netflix over the weekend, and made me wonder, did you know Hulk Hogan died?
What? No idea.
Joe, tell us what got stolen.
All right, well, back in the 80s, I was in this band, and we had a rehearsal space. And typically, you take your guitars home after practice. But we were going to a house party directly afterwards. So I'm like, well, I'll just leave it here in the room. It'll be safe. Oh, no. Someone broke into the room. My bass went missing along with some other stuff. But luckily at the time, our guitarist and drummer had coerced these two trust fund babies into investing in our band. So I immediately got a brand new Gibson Explorer bass to replace it.
Oh, I think we lost
Joe?
Hanging up in the Seattle Music. So luckily I still had the certificate of authenticity that had the serial number on it. I never reported it stolen because these things never come back up. I figured it was gone. And so I walked in there. I go, yeah, that's my bass. And I've got the evidence right here. It's got the serial number on it and everything. Police showed up and it's like, yeah, and they gave it back to me.
So you got that, and then you also got the free ones to the trust fund kids.
Damn right. And you know what? That trust fund kid showed up at my house one time, and he was just kind of looking around. And I know he was looking for that bass because he's probably got to grab it and take it. but it was like right behind the door that he was standing at.
That's mine now, buddy. 206-803-ROCK. Belinda in Linwood, what did you manage to get back after it was stolen?
My son's car. He was at a cross-country meet in high school, and his friends call him and say, hey, why didn't you wave at us as you went by in your car? And my son goes, because I'm on a school bus heading back from Whidbey Island. And so he gets back, and where he parked, his car was gone. We ended up getting his car back in pieces. He got the body back one day, and then I get a call from the Auto Theft Task Force that I have to go pick up all of his car parts that was in a drug house, and they knocked on the drug house, and there was his rims and tires, and then stuff was in the washing machine to store it. And so we ended up getting all the car parts back. They stole even the carpet. They stole the windshield wipers. They stole everything.
Well,
but we got it back in pieces and ended up parting it out.
I'm very curious. Why would they steal the carpet, do you think, Belinda? Was it like very nice carpet?
No, it was not nice carpet at all. The only thing they left in the car was, in cross country, if you really run hard, sometimes you end up throwing up at the end, and you get this little hurler ribbon. They left that in there, though.
Well, yeah, they don't want it. They're not going to take ownership of a hurler ribbon.
That's a very special artifact. You don't mess with someone's hurler ribbon.
And to your question, they're probably tweaking so hard on drugs, and they thought maybe something was underneath the rug.
Yeah? Or maybe something in the rug?
Or they just needed a good welcome mat. I have no. You're trying to get inside the mind of someone who's just hopped up on something messed up.
Ugh.
The Daily Migs Show.
How would you like to try to beat Steve Migs this morning? It is a big day because you did reach loss number 69 this morning.
Damn it, I forgot I did.
I know. Congratulations to you.
I can never lose again. I got to keep 69 losses for the rest of the year.
Is it the 69 decline?
Oh, crap.
I guess we'll find out. 206-803-ROCK. Maybe you tuned in yesterday at 5:40 to get the cheat sheet from the men's room. We're going to play Beat Migs at 7:50.
Hey, it's Scott with Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. Check out this review from one of our customers.
I recently bought a bed from Northwest Sleep Solutions, and I'm really happy I did. Scott and his staff were super informative, and the store felt much more welcoming than a typical mattress store. They were the only place in town with a 100% organic latex mattress, and they even hauled it up my stairs during delivery. I'm now sleeping better than ever, thanks to Northwest Sleep Solutions.
Hey there, I'm Kendra Adachi, and my show, The Lazy Genius Podcast, helps you be a genius about the things that matter and lazy about the things that don't, and you get to decide what matters. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to give you a new way to see. Episodes of the Lazy Genius Podcast are full of compassionate time management tips and permission slips to do what makes sense for you. New episodes drop every Monday. Follow and listen to the Lazy Genius Podcast on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
There's a reason Chevy trucks are known for their dependability. It's because they show up no matter the weather, push forward no matter the terrain, and deliver. That's why Chevrolet has earned more dependability awards for trucks than any other brand in 2025, according to J.D. Power. Because in every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. Visit Chevy.com to learn more. Chevrolet received the highest total number of awards among all trucks in the J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Vehicle Dependability Study. Awards based on 2022 models. Newer models may be shown. Visit jdpower.com/awards for more details. Chevrolet. Together. Let's drive.
I'm Susie Welch, the host of Becoming You, a podcast where I help you stop living by default and start living by design. Listen to Becoming You wherever you get your podcasts.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Travis in Renton is. Travis, are you there?
Good morning. How are you?
Dude, we're great. And we're wondering if by chance you were listening to the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40 during the men's room.
No, I didn't catch the cheat sheet.
All right, Steve. He is an honest man.
Hell yeah.
And that means it's time for you to get out.
Bye-bye.
For those who might be playing along at home, Travis will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I am.
How many stars are on the Texas state flag?
One.
Yes. Lemon lime was the flagship flavor of which sports drink?
Gatorade.
Yes. What does a meteorologist study?
Wind.
No.
Weather.
Yes. What band has the songs Last Resort and Scars?
Papa Roach.
Correct. What decade was the DARE program established in schools?
The 90s.
No.
The 80s.
Yes. The novel Life of Pi takes place in which ocean?
The Pacific.
Yes. Who co-starred with Sandra Bullock in the 2013 movie Gravity?
Matthew McConaughey.
No.
Oh, Gravity. Pass.
Who was the first lady from 1981 to 1989?
Nancy Reagan.
Yes. Which country grows the most avocados?
Mexico.
Yes. In baseball, what position did Nolan Ryan play?
Pitcher.
Correct. That is a 9-point score right there, Travis. Very well done.
Nice.
Nice. The 69 decline could be very real.
Oh, crap.
Steve. Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
You sound enthused. Are you ready?
Okay.
How many stars are on the Texas state flag?
1.
Yes. Lemon lime was the flagship flavor of which sports drink?
Gatorade.
Yes. What does a
So
meteorologist study?
Weather.
Correct. What band had the songs Last Resort and Scars?
Oh, Papa Roach.
You know it.
2 bangers.
What decade was the DARE program established in schools?
The 80s.
Yes. The novel Life of Pi takes place in which ocean?
The Atlantic.
No.
Pacific.
Yes. Who co-starred with Sandra Bullock in the 2013 movie Gravity?
George Clooney.
Yes. Who was the
Bullock?
first lady from 1981 to 1989?
81 to 89. Is that Nancy Reagan?
It is.
And she's just say no lady.
Yeah. Which country grows the most avocados?
I'm going to say Mexico.
Yes. In baseball, what position did Nolan Ryan play?
Pitcher.
Steve Migs. I take back what I said. You just got a perfect 10, and that is a win. 10-9.
Whoa.
Nice job, Travis.
And not good enough, though.
Close.
Damn good. I just brought the heat.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there.
It's really Taryn's fault.
What did I do?
You talk S, and you know that when you talk S to him, that brings his motivation
It lights
way
the
up.
fire.
Oh, yeah, but it was between you and then our phone screener, Dayton, who right before I step out of the room goes, just so you know, last time you played Travis, you lost. I was like, thanks for putting that in my head, buddy.
Well, look at you.
Yeah.
You came through.
You and Dayton can both suck it.
Yeah.
Danny,
Okay.
you're cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
How well do you think you know rock music? If you believe that you are a true rock music aficionado, we want you to call in now, and the number is 206-803-ROCK. We want to put you to the test. 206-803-ROCK. So call now if you're a big fan of rock music, and we're going to play a little game after Blind Melon. If you did not know this, Spotify has a very elite club. The Billions Club.
The Billions Club.
And it just got a lot louder for 2026 because more rock and metal songs have officially crossed over into 1 billion streams.
Which equals to $75 in cash for these bands.
Approximately.
Honestly, I might even be going a little too high on that.
For sure.
Which is sad to even say.
Well, Spotify did share the list. So, Migs, you grabbed some of the more notable ones, and you want to put us all to the test.
I mean, their idea of what rock is definitely runs the spectrum from Billy Joel. His song Vienna is on that list. Also, The Cure, Boys Don't Cry, Friday, I'm in Love. Those have hit 1 billion streams. Fall Out Boy, Danny, that's on the list as well. Fleetwood Mac, but I grabbed some of the hard rocking ones.
Yeah.
And I want to see if people can figure out what song it is if I start off by just playing the guitar only.
All right, Don from Bellingham, we're going to put you to the test first. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, I'm going to play the guitar of a very popular song, so popular it has 1 billion streams. You have to guess what band this is. So here we go.
Oh, that was fast.
Taryn, do you think you got it?
Yeah.
Don, what are you feeling?
My speaker died.
Your speaker died? Taryn, tell him what it is.
Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole
I didn't hear the
Sun.
clip. Oh.
Sorry, Don. You must have an Android.
No, it's an iPhone for sure.
I am not surprised that this has a billion streams. The older I get, the greater this song is, in my opinion.
It still hits.
I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, this is a really good rock song. But I miss, like, the weird Soundgarden.
Oh, yeah.
And then the more I hear it, I'm like, this is quite possibly one of the greatest songs ever written.
Yeah, 500,000 of those streams came from you and Taryn.
That's true.
In the last year.
Joshua from Bremerton, you ready to play the game?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play the
Can you hear
guitar. Yes, I can hear you just great. I'm going to play the guitar of a very popular song, so popular that has a billion streams on Spotify. Taryn's already got it.
Oh, Guns N' Roses, Jesus.
No, just Guns N' Roses, not Guns N' Roses and Jesus.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Good job, Joshua.
I mean, they are knocking on heaven's door, so that makes sense that you would reference Jesus. I'm surprised, and we talked about this off the air, how this is the song that has a billion streams for Guns N' Roses.
A cover.
I would have guessed Paradise City,
Yep.
Sweet Child of Mine,
Yep.
Welcome to the Jungle,
Yep.
even You Could Be Mine.
Love that song.
Hell yeah. Maybe November Rain.
Yeah.
November Rain's kind of long, so I don't know if people are willing to sit
People
through that
can't
whole
get
thing.
through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Matthew and Everett, are you ready to play along?
Good morning. Let's do it.
All right, Matthew, this song has a billion streams on Spotify. A little heavier on this one. Danny's got it. What do you think of Matthew?
It's a Metallica song, but see, I'm a '90s child, so I know less about the Metallica. Is it?
It is not.
It is not. Tell him, Danny. Disturbed.
Oh.
Now, they have two songs that have hit a billion streams.
I'm just going to guess that the other one is the one that you hate.
There's a reason why I picked one Disturbed song over the other.
Based on the way that he looked at us, we knew it
It's
immediately.
the sound of silence.
Which is part of why I decided to go with guitars to be the reason why we're guessing, because there's no freaking guitars in that cover.
Hello.
Darkness, my old friend.
Brad in Port Orchard, are you ready to play along?
Good morning. Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. Let's see if you can figure out what song this is that has a billion streams. Taryn's already got it. Danny, too.
I can't think, but I know the song too.
Taryn, you want to tell him?
It's Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Yep. I'm actually surprised. Somewhere I Belong. I would have thought there'd maybe 4 or 5 Linkin Park songs would have a billion streams. But
Sure.
this was the only one I saw.
I bet the other ones are coming soon.
Oh, they're coming, all right. All right, I want to put you guys to the test. I have a couple more, all right? All right. This one I feel like might be the hardest of all the ones I pulled. So funky.
I think I know the band.
Oh, good call.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Danny, California.
I never realized how funky they were on that guitar.
Dude, right?
That's wild.
John Frusciante, man. Is it Frusciante on this album? I lose track.
God, I don't remember, honestly.
He comes
In
and
out,
goes
in and
when
out.
he feels. Also, kind of surprised that this is the one that has a billion streams.
Yeah.
The music video, I get, because the music video is freaking awesome when they they pretend to be the members of the Misfits. I always thought that was like the best part.
Gosh, that's right.
But yeah, I was definitely surprised that song was the one that got a billion streams. Still, people need to check out that documentary
It's
about their
fantastic.
original guitarist Hillel Slovak. It's on Netflix and it's so good.
Mhm.
One more for you guys?
Sure. Is it? Did we already play it on this radio station this morning?
Quite possibly.
Is it Wheatus?
While I thought that was like I Love Rock and Roll for a second. When you hear it, just the guitars, you're like, oh, I get where their influences are coming from.
Yep.
And about a third of those streams, I don't even have Spotify, but I'm guilty of those.
Oh, absolutely.
On Apple Music, this is definitely a song that always is in my like top 10, top 20 songs I listen to in a year.
Can you look that up? Like what song you've listened to the most
Ever?
Like in your lifetime on those streaming services?
I'm having a hard enough time navigating through. They made an update on the Apple Music. Now the search is at the bottom. It's still bothering me, and it's been like that for like 4 months. You want me to figure that out now?
You poor iPhone guy.
And also my VCR is clicking 12 noon, and I can't figure out how to change the time on that. Getting old.
The Daily Migs Show.
You can leave a review for pretty much anything online,
Yes.
and that includes strip clubs. So we're going to share some of the best and worst reviews of gentlemen's clubs when we go straight to the comments at 8:20. Don't miss it.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
There is an Instagram page for literally everything,
There is.
including a place for strip club reviews.
This is an absolute must follow, Danny. Yeah. It is so great, this page.
This page has gone viral because it goes through all of the best or worst reviews of gentlemen's clubs and then shares them as posts on the page.
And let's be honest, the worst ones are the best ones.
You're absolutely
Right.
right. And we did come across a few that we felt needed to be shared with y'all. So let's go straight to the comments.
So I was trying to figure out who should read these comments. I'm saying, Channing Tatum, he was a stripper in Magic Mike. Then you had Jennifer Lopez. She was a kind of a stripper in that movie Hustlers. But then there's also a pop artist or a rapper, female rapper, that at one point was a stripper. And we found the robot version of her to read these comments.
Is it Cardi B?
Nailed it. We have robot Cardi B reading these comments about strip club reviews. Are you ready for the first review?
Yes.
Never felt like such a fool. Lana convinced me that I was her soulmate and then swindled $500 out of me. This was 3 nights ago, and she still hasn't texted me back. Won't come back.
Damn it, Lana. You made that guy think he was loved.
God, he sounds easy.
I also love swindled. No, you went there. That's part of the transaction.
Yeah.
She dances, you give her money.
She's going to make you feel real special.
And she probably has like a burner phone. Or is it maybe just a made-up number? And it's like, yeah,
You know
text me
what?
sometime.
Good for her. Go get your purse.
Friggin' Lana. Broke that guy's heart. They were soulmates.
Stripper dancing on stage to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song attacked me, broke my ribs for saying no to a lap dance.
There's a lot to unpack on that one. First of all, if a stripper's dancing to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I need to be at that club.
That sounds amazing. Like they don't have rules there.
Right. I feel like if you go up there and do a random song, probably like 90% of the people at that club are not going to be too into it. But the 10% that are going to make it rain.
And we're that 10%.
We are definitely that 10%. That would blow my mind if all of a sudden you were playing TV theme songs while stripping. But then on top of it, they take no for an answer. That's like I remember back in the gentleman's club days, it always stunk when like someone come out, can you want to dance? No, I'm good. And then they like get mad at you and you're just like, I don't want to be rude.
I said no thank you.
I just gave Lana $500 of my dollars because she loves me.
Soulmates.
Bro, why did a stripper tell me that she saw a vision of me in a past life and I was a medieval stable boy who died in a tragic horse accident?
Well, maybe because you are a medieval stable boy that once died in a tragic accident.
There are just some things that people should keep to themselves, though. Inside thoughts is what I like to call those.
See, those are the kind of strippers I'd want to hang out and talk to at the club. Like, okay, tell me more about what you saw.
Let's do a deep dive.
Like, the more weird this is going to get, the better.
I got stabbed here. The girls were hot and the dancers were good, but I got stabbed here. Would consider going back.
Okay, that's a testament to a good strip club. If you're willing to go back to a place did you get stabbed by the stripper? Like, I want more answers.
There's a lot.
Did you get
follow up?
Right. Did you get stabbed by a random person in the club?
And it's that good that you'd go back and be willing to risk it all again.
Like, almost like a badge of honor.
I mean, I guess what are the odds that you're going to get stabbed at the same strip club twice?
Maybe good. I have no idea.
Went there for my birthday. One of the strippers kept making fun of my boyfriend. She kept asking over and over, "You're with him? Why? Look at his face. How could you be with him? Terrible club. The worst."
Just boyfriend shaming? That is pretty bad.
It's so strange. Like, don't you want their money? I see. This is why I've always proposed that we need you know how they have bar rescue? We need strip club rescue, and maybe not John Taffer, or maybe he is well equipped to help out the strip clubs. But I feel like somebody's got to come in and talk some sense into these ladies. Like, do you want money?
How does this not exist, Steve? I mean, Cat House was all the rage back in the day. How can we not have Save My Strip Club?
We could be the hosts.
Oh, don't tell anybody else this idea because I think it's going to go somewhere.
Okay. I would watch the hell out of that show.
Yeah.
Hey, all of a sudden he goes in the back, shut it down.
Oh my God.
Did you tell someone's boyfriend he was ugly? Do you not want a tip?
Out, get out.
The women here told me I was an ugly old man. The one woman tried to throw salt on me,
Okay, this is my review. Sorry, guys.
claiming I was an evil spirit which she had to ward off.
Well, here's the deal. Some of these dancers are high on something.
Yeah.
And I think that might have been an example of that.
Paranoia.
Yeah.
Girl who I won't mention kept asking me random questions during the lap dance, like what I thought about aliens and whether I believed in Bigfoot. It was like a conspiracy theory podcast with occasional twerking.
I mean, I would take that.
I was gonna say I'd listen to that podcast. Like I remember my days of going. Like it was more fun to have the random conversations.
Yeah,
because you just didn't know what you were about to embark on. Like,
And you might meet your soulmate. You never know.
I remember one time the girl was trying to convince me to go to an aquarium with her the next day and do hallucinogenics, and I was partially thinking about it, but I was like, this sounds like the plot to a terrible movie.
It's awkward when they just have dead eyes and don't say anything to you. Like at that point,
Right.
I'm like, no. Like if you want to talk to me about aliens while you're doing things,
More the better.
Yes.
I'll probably stay around and give you more money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to just awkwardly stare at you. Like, I want small talk. Give me small talk.
Yes.
Make this less weird.
Oh, these are strip club reviews as read to us by Robot Cardi B.
You want one more?
I do.
My boss got beat up by one of the strippers here. 5 out of 5 would recommend.
Well, and what did your boss do to get beat up?
That follow-up questions for sure.
Clearly, that person did not like their boss. That is amazing.
The Daily Migs Show.
What exactly happens at an emergency marriage summit? We are not exactly
I don't even know
sure.
what that means.
But one head coach in the NFL attended one with his wife, and we're going to tell you why
Okay.
when we go through what's trending after Bush.
Were there any reporters there?
We know that many of you are just getting moving this morning, and you may be a little curious as to what's happening out there in the world of pop culture. So we're going to tell you what's trending.
Stranded on the Daily Migs Show. Stranded, let's go. Woo. Let's go.
Coach Mike Vrabel and his wife Jen apparently took a quick marriage summit trip to Park City, Utah. And this is all after these photos were surfaced that linked the Patriots coach to the NFL reporter Diana Rossini.
Have you been keeping up on this whole story?
Very much.
Okay, that makes one of us. Because I don't know why. I'm just like, this is just something that just doesn't even, I just don't care.
Can I give you some
give me,
additional...
give me a reason to care.
So one of the reasons that you should care is because
I'm
of
more
the
upset
timeline.
that Mike McDonald lost to best coach of the year to this guy. If anything.
Well, the timeline shows Diana and Mike together as far back as 2020.
Okay.
Her son was born in 2021.
Ooh.
She named him Michael.
No.
And if you're as into conspiracies as I am, if you Google, the kid happens to look a lot like Mike Vrabel.
Okay, that's now you got
In my opinion.
now you've piqued my interest.
Yes.
Also, what the balls on this person to name their child after the guy she's having an affair with?
Yes.
Do you think I'm just speculating, but do you think there's almost like a not a power thing, but almost a little bit of a cocky power thing where he's just name your child after me?
Maybe. Who knows? It's wild. It keeps unfolding in stranger ways. But apparently, Mike and his wife, Jen, when they arrived separately in Park City. They left separately, so they did not do any traveling together, but they were seen wearing their wedding rings and having a casual dinner together, trying to keep things a little bit normal. But man, there is a lot coming out, I think, to come.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Well, keep me posted.
I'm all over it.
I'm more focused on the Seahawks than
I'm
the
like
Patriots.
Little Miss Tabloid over here.
You think he's going to lose his job?
Probably.
You think so?
Or he'll step away. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty juicy.
The massive rise and the rather quick fall, if that happens.
Yeah. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
All right, let's talk about this 50-year-old woman who was playing some stupid games in Florida. She's 50, like I said. And listen to what she did. Her name is Alexis. She was arrested because, well, she was linked to multiple incidents of, quote, feces-ing on everything in the neighborhood. You think you have a bad neighbor? I know I have some neighbors I wish I could live without. All of them sound like perfect neighbors compared to this woman.
She's defecating in her neighborhood?
Yes, and here's some of the people in the neighborhood talking about it.
There is poop on my van, and I just couldn't believe it. When I looked back through my cameras, guess what? That is she.
Like literal crap all over the food pantry. Whoever did this is probably a disgusting person, and I was very shocked.
Probably. No, definitely a disgusting person.
That's a really weird thing to be into.
Probably a disgusting person, and I was very shocked.
I would be too.
Yep, you heard him. There is a 4-year-old piano prodigy from the D.C. area who's about to make history as one of the youngest musicians to ever perform at Carnegie Hall. His name is Michael. He has had less than a year of lessons, but he's already won multiple international competitions, and this is a little clip of him playing and talking about being a musician.
I like playing music, but I like only playing piano and nothing else.
I don't know, Tatum. She's got like a little book that has like a little keyboard on it, so it's just as good as that.
I mean, I can play chopsticks pretty well.
Yeah, put us at Carnegie Hall.
I'm not that impressed.
Actually, that's pretty cool. I started thinking about like what I accomplished at 4. I'm starting to think I'm a bad parent. I don't think Tatum's ever performed. She's performed at like a high school, dance.
Oh, yeah.
Not Carnegie Hall.
I mean, she's a performer, though.
How do we get our kids to perform at what would be the equivalent of Benaroya?
Benaroya?
Okay.
That's the quest.
Do we know anybody at Benaroya? And can we have our children? We haven't figured out what maybe like Barrett could do like a karate thing.
Yeah.
Tatum could dance around him.
Yep.
Lily, is she available? No. You guys remember the weird segue, but let's just forget what we just talked about and now move on to. You remember Ray J?
Oh, is that? Yeah. Whose brother is that? Brandy's brother.
Oh, I don't remember him from that. I remember him from the movie the movie that he filmed with Kim Kardashian.
I like that you called it a movie.
Yes. Well, apparently he likes to have sex. I don't know if you guys know that about him, but apparently he has had more sex than I think anybody in this city. Here, he was on a podcast talking about how much sex he has.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. I think, a little bit more now.
Different partners.
10,000 different partners.
And okay, I'm looking up how old he is.
I think he's 45.
45?
This could go for how many times you've had sex.
No. These are 10,000 different people.
You said 11.
It's at like 12.5 now, but I wanted it to get to like 11, so I was guaranteed 10.
Okay.
I didn't want to be at 9,000, and I wanted to be at 11. Then I said, okay, we went to 10.
Oh yeah, that all makes sense.
I can only imagine what kind of grossness is happening in his downstairs region.
He's in competition with himself, nobody else.
Who thinks like that?
Ray J does.
I need to get to 11,000.
I like how he's like, I can't be at 9,000, so if I go to 11,000, that guarantees that I'm not at 9,000. Did we just forget about all of 10,000?
He's not very good at math.
Just wanted to make sure I was
Do you know that what the average is? You're 45, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't do any more.
Well, I mean, 45, you still got some time.
Yeah.
Unless he's like in a committed relationship and his girlfriend's just like, yo, we're done, right?
Also, where is he keeping track? Does he have a little bedside notebook where he's just tallying up all the, conquests?
I'm sure he has like a Word file or an Excel sheet for this.
The Daily Migs Show.
That sounds tiring.
Oh, God. And disgusting. How would you like to beat Steve? He has 119 wins, 69 losses, and 35 ties so far this year. Call 206-803-ROCK, and we will play Beat Migs at 8:50.
Take the next 12 seconds to unwind and enjoy relaxing music. This ad break was brought to you by Wix, because we know running a business can be stressful. Creating a website shouldn't be. Learn more at wix.com/harmony.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Todd in Everett is. Todd, are you there?
Yep, I'm right here at the gourmet latte stand.
What's the gourmet latte stand?
I believe it's a latte, though.
You make espresso and stuff.
Are in bikinis or regular clothes?
No, there's no bikinis going on here.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Taryn.
It was
Todd, I'm so sorry.
They're
question.
good looking, though. They're good looking ladies.
What are you getting today? What kind of coffee?
I got double espresso.
Nice. All right, Steve, time for you to get out.
All right, bye-bye.
those-
Pasties on or what?
Pastries, Ted.
Oh, that's what I meant.
To Ted. I called you Ted.
Jeez, I don't know if I can handle this today.
Oh, boy. All right, Todd, guess what? You've got 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
The Arch Burger is available at what fast food establishment?
You say McDonald's?
Yes. What decade was VH1 launched?
VH1?
Yeah.
Decade? 80s, 90s?
Yes, 80s. I See Dead People was a famous line from what movie?
Sixth Sense?
Yes. What southern city is the country music capital of the world?
Nashville?
Correct. In what key is Paco Bell's famous canon?
Repeat.
In what key is Paco Bell's famous canon?
Pass.
Which planet smells like rotten eggs?
Venus.
No.
Mercury.
No.
Mars.
No. What is the capital of Italy?
Rome?
Yes. Who had the songs Freebird and Tuesday's Gone?
Leonard Skinner?
Correct. What decade did Roger Bannister become the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes?
70s, 80s, 90s.
No. What denomination were Susan B. Anthony coins?
The 80s.
What denomination?
Oh, dollar.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right in the nick of time. Well done, Todd.
I had one of those too.
What's that?
I had one of those Susan B. Anthony's.
Oh, okay, here comes Steve. Don't tell him. Steve, welcome back.
It's good to be back.
I take it you're ready?
Showtime.
The Arch Burger is available at what fast food establishment?
I would guess McDonald's.
You know it.
Have you tried that yet?
I have not.
Me neither.
What decade was VH1 launched?
VH1 was launched in the 80s.
Yes, I See Dead People was a famous
Sixth
line
Sense.
from... Yes. What southern city is the country music capital of the world?
Tennessee.
City.
Oh,
so no.
Nashville.
Yeah, there you go. In what key is Paco Bell's famous canon?
Excuse me, what was the question?
In what key is Paco Bell's famous canon?
Paco Bell?
Paco Bell.
I don't know. Are you saying Taco Bell?
No, it's a famous composer.
Oh.
What key is it in?
E.
No.
F.
No.
U.
No. What planet smells like rotten eggs?
That would be Uranus, Taryn.
It is.
Oh.
What is the capital of Italy?
Sicily.
No.
Rome.
Yes. Who had the songs Freebird and Tuesday's Gone?
Leonard Skinner.
You know it. What decade did Roger Bannister become the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes?
Let's go 60s.
No.
50s.
Yes. What denomination were Susan B. Anthony coins?
$50.
No.
25 cents.
No.
10?
10, no. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 correct, and that is a win, 8-7.
Nice.
Nice work, though, Todd. You were so close. All right, Steve Migs.
Was
Play
it
the
$1?
song. It was $1. Paco Bell's famous canon was in the key of D, of course.
Oh, okay, I swear I was like, she says Taco Bell. Weird. I was like, are you talking about like the jingle? I was very confused about that. I don't even know who the hell Paco Bell is.
Paco Bell.
Do you know,
He's a
Danny?
composer.
Paco Bell?
Paco.
Is it first name Paco?
Look how it's spelled. It looks like Paco Bell.
Oh, okay. I'm
also-
thinking of PACO, but it's spelled a little different.
I also like how she's saying it like we should know.
Right.
Like,
Come on, guys.
Paco Bell.
And you know full well it was around like 4:55 this morning that she's online trying to get the right way to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I was just looking for something where the answer was D.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have a simple question to ask you, and it involves one of our favorite topics, and that is food. Call 206-803-ROCK. This is a question that anybody can answer, but in order to do that, you've got to call now. 206-803-ROCK is our number, and we will ask the simple question after Nirvana. A new poll is claiming that when it comes to casual dining, Olive Garden is America's top pick for both men and women.
Really? So, is casual dining kind of like chain restaurant places we're talking about?
Yeah, go and sit down at one of those casual dining chains.
Would you put that at number one for you?
Not for me personally.
What would you put at number one for you?
For me, probably Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's a great pick.
Those wings are wild.
Yes.
I love that. The Texas Roadhouse and Applebee's are also big. They're the other two in the top three.
Okay, I know Applebee's. I don't know Texas Roadhouse.
What? You've never been to a Texas Roadhouse?
No. Where is it?
It's amazing. It's kind of like Jimmy Mac's.
Okay.
I think it's like the same company, maybe.
Are they around here?
Jimmy Mac's is, yeah. They're down.
I've been to Jimmy Mac's.
Yeah. But Texas Roadhouse is everywhere.
I like Dave's Barbecue. That place is pretty. That might be on one of my, if I was making a list.
Well, the big split here, men lean more towards Chili's and Buffalo Wild Wings, while women are more likely to favor places like Red Robin, and they rank the Cheesecake Factory higher on the list. So,
call me a girl, because Red Robin would be my top pick.
Yeah?
100%.
You get the Tavern Burger?
No, I'll go Whiskey River.
Oh, I love the Whiskey River with the little...
Either the wrap or the burger. And then, for me, it's the bottomless fries. I love their fries.
So good.
Yes.
And it leads to our simple question. And we will start with Shelly in Puyallup. Shelly, what is your favorite casual dining spot? A chain restaurant?
That would be Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. What's your...
Oh, sorry.
We can have a conversation with these people. You're just going to take their answer and hang up on them?
It's a simple question.
Yeah, but the whole point is to talk to people. She just waited on hold for 4 minutes for you to hang up. And she goes, that'll be Olive Garden. All right, good talk.
You really
Goodbye.
want to know what she orders there?
Well, otherwise, why are we doing this?
Well, let's find out from Erica then. Erica in Linwood, what's your favorite casual dining restaurant?
Yeah, Olive Garden is great, and
Hang
Red
up on
Robin
her.
definitely a close second.
Which one is close?
Red Robin.
Yes.
Red Robin.
So what's your go-to?
I debated back and forth, but I had to go with Olive Garden just because the breadsticks, when they're good, they're great.
Is that the one that says when you're here, your family?
100%.
That's all.
There have been times where we've had someone get something catered by Olive Garden, and I swear everybody is like crack fiends for those breadsticks, and myself included. Have you had them?
Yeah, it's just been a long time.
They're so good.
Carrie in Olympia, what is your casual dining spot of choice?
The Outback.
Outback Steakhouse. You get that bloomin' onion?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to have the bloomin' onion. It's also on the list of top 10 things you're never supposed to eat because it's so bad for you, but I don't care.
Who's going to the Outback Steakhouse
for health
when you're being calorie conscious?
They actually
start off with that amazing bread. Is it the pumpernickel
so
bread?
Good. They actually sponsored my soccer team when I was a kid, so that's where we would have all of our team parties and stuff. 10 out of 10 recommend.
And they got the good butter there, too.
Yes.
It's soft and spreadable.
Austin in Yelm, what is your favorite casual dining spot?
I said Rockfire Pizza.
I don't know if I've ever been.
Is that around here, Austin?
Yeah, I think it used to be around here. I grew up around here, so that was a big pizza restaurant.
Is it different than? I know there's the Rock. Is Rockfire a different one, or are you just kind of combining it?
No, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, dude, that place is awesome. I used to get the My Generation pizza. It was like a white pizza.
What all do they put on it?
White sauce and stuff. I don't know. It's been a few years. They're not open around me anymore.
I think the best part about going to a pizza place, especially as a kid, was I know everybody has a different name for it, but getting every single soda in your cup all at the same time, and we would call it a graveyard. Did you have a name for it, or did you ever do that where you just get a little bit of every kind of soda?
Tatum likes doing it with that at Chipotle. She'll do the different lemonades. And so I did it for her once because she's like that when I went and picked it up to go, and I took a sip of it. I'm like, why does she like this? I think she likes it just because she's getting to put all the drinks in there. I think it's more about the experience than the actual taste because it tasted like butt.
She probably thinks she's getting her money's worth, or your money's worth, sampling them all.
Did you do that with soda?
We did, and there was a name for it, and you're correct. It was not called the Graveyard. It was called, but I can't remember what it was called.
At Alfie's, Godfather's, any of those places. Get the Graveyard.
So you ever go to like Five Guys? They got now that big Coca-Cola
The machine thing? Yeah, that thing is awesome.
You can go buck wild on that thing.
Do it.
Yeah.
The Daly Migs Show.
Do you think that you could name a song if we only played you 1 second of the chorus? If so, we're going to send you a pair of tickets to see Weezer on September 13th at Climate Pledge Arena. Call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play the game we call Hook or Shook at 9:20.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we have the hookup on tickets to see Weezer at Climate Pledge Arena on September 13th. And our contestant this morning is Amanda in Ording. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Now, is this the Amanda who lovingly crocheted orange ribbons for our Walk MS team this past weekend?
Yes, it is.
You are so talented at what you do, Amanda. Thank you for bringing those to us.
My daughter loved that.
Yeah, they're fantastic. She even did earrings.
Yeah, I started making those after my daughter was murdered.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was 18 years ago today. So.
Oh, well, much love to you and your entire family.
Yeah, and we got to win you these tickets now.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're going to spin the wheel, Amanda, to see if you're playing with Steve Migs or myself.
The wheel's spinning. Who's it going to land on? Who's going to help Amanda win these Weezer tickets? I'm feeling pretty good about things. Dude, I thought it was going to land on you by a hair. It's you and me, Amanda. Let's win these tickets.
Alrighty.
Okay, Amanda, this is your clip.
Oh, my gosh.
Would you like to hear it again?
Yes, please. Oh, my gosh, it's at the tip of my tongue.
Let me know if you need a hint.
Yes,
okay.
Take a hint.
The lead singer was once the drummer of Nirvana, Dave Grohl.
Oh, my gosh. I'm not really good at that, so.
Okay, let's see. The band's name rhymes with Poop Piters.
Okay.
Foo Fighters.
Oh, good. See, I'm good at hints,
You got
Danny.
the band?
I'm really good at hints.
That was awesome.
Okay, now the song, is it the... Is it Uno?
No.
No.
Right? No, it's not.
Now I might need help.
Okay, so it's. I think the song is 3 words, right, Danny? Yeah. So the opposite, if you were talking about including people, the opposite of no one would be.
Everyone.
Well, no, I'm not doing a very good job.
I was
with
going to
this.
say, I have no idea.
Okay. So if you take the season known as autumn and take the F away, what word do you have?
Oh. All.
Yes.
Take the F away, fall.
Yes, but minus the first letter.
All.
Yes. And then not yours, but
mine.
And then the opposite of death is
life.
Yes, and put those 3 together.
All my life.
Yes.
Hey, high five, T-Dog. Because even when you got to all, I was like, I still don't know the song. I don't know why my brain just shut down and I couldn't think of All My Life.
This is one of those.
I was thinking it was One by One.
They do sound very similar now that you mention that.
Right? One by one. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're 1 down. Steve Migs.
Okay.
It's time for your clip.
Oh, Icky Thump, White Stripes.
The game with no integrity always provides.
Talking about the second part, we were full integrity.
Amanda, congratulations. You're going to see Weezer, and thank you again so much for the ribbons for Walk MS. You rock.
All right, well, thank you.
All the love to you.
The Daily Migs Show.
We covered some ground this morning. If there has been something that you'd like to chat with us about, please call now. The number is 206-803-ROCK, and we will check in with the Rockaholics after Stone Temple Pilots.
In a world where business owners everywhere are burning out,
I just can't do it anymore,
and are losing their identities to AI.
Who even am I?
Only one website builder can save humanity from generic websites.
It's here. It's really here.
Wix Harmony, where AI meets hands-on control so you can build the website you want, exactly the way you want. Try it for free at wix.com/harmony.
Throughout the morning, we have received texts and calls from you that we haven't had a chance to chat about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics. So please do call to chime in on anything from the show today. Or if you just have something on your mind that you'd like to air out with us. And the number is 206-803-ROCK. Now, we were just talking about, as a child, did you ever go from Soda Stream to Soda Stream and put a little bit of every single one into your cup? And what did you call it? So, John, you are calling from Monroe Correctional Facility. What did you call mixing soda?
Good morning.
What's up, John?
We always just called it, we called it salt water.
Your phone kind of crapped out on us for a second. What'd you call it?
Swamp water?
Swamp water.
I like that.
So, John,
Nice.
are you working at Monroe Correctional Facility, or are you there?
I am there.
How much longer are you there for?
I have 23 months to do. I'm almost out.
Are you thinking about what the first place you're going to go to when you get out?
Man, I've been thinking about just a great big fat juicy steak, medium rare. Oh man.
What
we don't get much pork in here either, so I don't know, some kind of pork product would be really nice.
What's the best thing that you've eaten in there?
Oh man, the best thing I've eaten in here. So sometimes when we have different like there'll be like API events or something like that. We get like some bone on the chicken that's really good.
Okay.
We have fundraisers. We just had Domino's yesterday, so that was all right.
Dude, Domino's has stepped up their game the last few years, if you ask me.
I agree.
Right
well,
on.
take care, John. Thanks
That's
for
fun.
listening from Monroe.
Now I'm like, what steakhouse you going to? Gotta get that medium rare steak, which is always a good way to go.
Oh, yeah, that's the right answer.
But if he wants pork, he's got to go get barbecue.
I mean, there's 24 hours in a day. And
We're going to use them all.
I feel for his stomach, because that's going to be a little bit of a food
roller coaster.
Yeah, a little gut punch.
Catherine in downtown Seattle, you want to talk about the dog rescue by my house.
Yeah. So I couldn't remember the name of the place that you mentioned. We were looking to rescue a dog that would be suited to be trained to be like a therapy dog for my 14-year-old who has anxiety.
Oh,
and I figured
very
that
cool.
was the way to do it.
Well, the one I was talking about, they actually are in the same neighborhood as me, just maybe a quarter mile down the road. They're called Save a Mutt. Save a Mutt. And the website is save-mutt.org. And they're wonderful. Jennifer is the executive director over there. I met her for the first time at Skookum Brewery, and she always brings adoptable dogs to the brewery, and she's wonderful.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck in your dog search. Can you give us an update when you get one?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be amazing.
Can you name it Migs?
We'll see. Brian should pick it. The 14-year-old should pick the name.
Oh,
I like that.
That's why we have a DJ Strawberry
Head
and Lucy Cupcake, because our daughter picked out the names.
206-803-ROCK. Ian in Bellingham. We were talking earlier this week about our most prized sports jerseys. Which one is yours?
Hey, guys. Good morning. How are you?
Doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory. I was in Vegas in November for F1, and in Las Vegas they have these sort of vending machines. They're mystery vending machines where you can put money into the vending machine and get all kinds of different things, from a Pokemon card to a signed baseball card and 2 different tiered jerseys, and it's a mystery what comes out. It could be football, it could be basketball, it could be soccer, it could be anything, and it could be a good player or a bad player. So I put $300 almost in the machine, and I pulled out a gold jersey, which was a top one. I opened it up, and it was a Kenneth Walker signed action green jersey.
Okay, that's awesome. Super Bowl
of all the
MVP.
jerseys to come out, It was before he was MVP, and all the jerseys had come out. I'm a Pacific Northwest guy, Seattle guy, and it was a Kenneth Walker signed jersey before the Super Bowl.
That's insane.
And the funny part is, you think about like if you're not a Seahawks fan, especially before the Super Bowl, and you get that, you're like, oh,
all right,
look what I got. So it's kind of cool. How awesome is it that it was someone from the Pacific Northwest that's a Seahawks fan that got it?
I did it again when I was just in Vegas, and I got a Giants signed jersey, so I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Ian, I'm going to Vegas next weekend. Where can I find this vending machine?
They are all over the place. The one that I did was in the Flamingo. They have one in the Link. They have one in Circa. They have one in Fontainebleau. You'll just have to look them up. I think there's even one in the Caesars Forum Mall there, too. So you'll just have to look them up and decide what you want to do, whether or not it's a signed card, a Pokemon card, or a jersey.
I'm a jersey all the way, and I'm staying at the Link.
When you go, could you do it for Danny and I, too? Because you know we love jerseys.
So you guys each need to bring me $300. I promise I won't do anything crazy with it.
How about you buy it first or do it first, and then we'll reimburse you?
No, because then she's going to upcharge us. Steve, she doesn't like us that much.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll send you the Venmo request.
That'd be so cool, though.
I mean, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
I'll give it a whirl.
I feel like if we text her at like 2 a.m, when
Oh,
she's
my
like,
God.
you know, still riding high off of the No Doubt show and be like, hey, can you try and win us a jersey? And she'll be full tarantula. Tarantula
Hold my
likes
beer.
Yeah, she'll do it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
She'll do anything.
Daily Mix Show.
We hope that you have no plans other than to tune into Seattle Rock Day 1 week from today, Thursday, May 7th. We will be doing wall-to-wall music born in and around the greater Seattle area. Not only that, but we're raising money for our friends in Smash. And you can get that started by heading over to KISW.com and checking out the silent auction.
The Daily Mix Show is built on the backs of legends. The Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Mix Game Ball.
This is one of the most highly respected game balls in American history.
Oh, yes. Bigger than what the Mariners do, the Kraken, the Seahawks, the Storm, the Sounders.
Steve Migs, tell us, who is getting to Daly's Daily Migs Show game ball?
Today, we're going to give it to a rockaholic that helped prove to everybody, as if we needed to prove it, that we are absolutely clueless when it comes to drag racing. So today's game ball goes to Frank in Marysville.
Frank in Marysville, what did your parents get you into, or what did you get your kids into?
Drag racing.
Where would you guys go to watch drag racing?
I grew up with it as a kid, and then when I turned 16, my dad put me in the seat of his car.
Oh, so it's not just watching drag. It's not just watching it. You're actually doing it.
Oh, yeah. Now I can't get out of it. But,
Okay, tell me about what kind of car do you have that you use for drag racing?
I have a Camaro, but you can run anything.
How fast does it get for you?
I run like 960s, 970s in the quarter mile. 135, somewhere around there, 140.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, please explain it to us like we're 5.
I was looking at you like, do you understand that?
No.
Nope.
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay? Everybody.
The Daily Mix Show.
Steve, I'm also realizing I have a follow-up question. He said you can drag race anything, even a Kia Sportage.
Oh, look out.
Could you imagine if we had to go home and pitch to our spouses that we're now drag racing our Kias?
First, I got to charge the plug-in part.
Oh, God. KISW is proudly celebrating our 55th anniversary this year, and if you would like a little fashion statement to go along with it, you can shop the Rock Shop at KISW.com, where there is a KISW 55th anniversary t-shirt available.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And let's talk a little bit about your Seattle Mariners. They're not playing tonight, but man, oh man, they're coming back home, and hopefully they can take whatever that mojo was on the road and they can bring it here to T-Mobile Park, because what a great weekend. I already got the weekend's here. It's not here yet.
It's close.
What a great week for the Seattle Mariners. They end up beating the Minnesota Twins yet again, winning the series. And they've won, I think, 5 of their last 6 games, and they're now back at 500. Thank you, Cole Young, whose bat is just alive. J.P. Crawford also continues to show that he's not done just yet. So it was a good day for Mariners fans yesterday, and they're back at it at home tomorrow.
Also from the world of local sports, Everett Silvertips head coach Steve Hamilton has been named the 2025-2026 recipient of the Dunk McCallum Memorial Trophy for the WHL's Coach of the Year, which is very exciting.
Hell yeah.
This is just his second season, but he led the Silvertips to a historic record. He got the top spot secured in the Western Conference and set a franchise record for wins, so very deserving.
And they are going to the finals, so hopefully they'll win the championship for the people of Everett. The cowbells will be ringing and
Go
clanging.
Tips.
I think they only had like 7 losses this season.
Crazy. That never happens.
So I did not know this until this morning. I grew up a huge fan of He-Man. Had all the action figures. I mean, basically the cartoon, and I even watched some documentaries, a special on YouTube about how the cartoon was a giant vehicle, a giant commercial for people to buy the toys. And sure as hell worked for me. I loved all those toys. I did not know that there was a guy from Lake Stevens. His name was Roger Sweet, and he's the designer that helped create the iconic He-Man figure. Sadly passed away at the age of 91. He's been battling dementia, but what a legacy this guy leaves behind. I didn't even know he was here in our backyard.
No, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he helped launch the massive Masters of the Universe franchise back in the early 80s, and one of the few cartoons that were solely there to sell merch. I think Transformers was another one. I think about the Thundercats as well.
My Little Ponies.
Yeah.
All of them. Costco's legendary $1.50 hot dog combo is finally getting its first real tweak in decades.
Uh-oh.
Brace yourselves. Here's the news report.
For the first time in more than 40 years.
Don't say it.
Costco is making a change to its famous $1.50 hot dog combo.
Don't say it. Are the prices going up?
If you're worried about the price going up, Query Rose, do not worry.
Okay.
Because that's not the change. And from here, the story becomes very anticlimactic. The new option is for Costco members who can now swap the fountain soda in the combo for a bottle of Kirkland's signature water if they prefer.
Okay, I can get on board with that.
That wasn't possible before? You couldn't make a switch to water before?
They didn't have the water bottles there.
Okay.
If only they had somewhere in Costco where they sell water bottles. Oh, wait, they have... I don't know how some people are complaining about this, thinking like they're trying to take advantage of you. I'm like, well, in what way? You don't have to get the water bottle.
Yeah, you can just get the soda, as you always have.
I haven't heard of this place, but I feel like we might need to go check it out. It's in Tacoma, so a little bit of a drive for you, Taryn, but it's called Not Bad. That's the name of the sandwich shop. So if you want to go enjoy some not bad sandwiches, a lot of people love the name. Apparently, they're very simple with their sandwiches, and a lot of people are talking about just how really good they are, but it's located inside of an old post office basement. The chef's name is Dave Cooper, and apparently it's just been growing and growing with like notoriety, and people, I think a lot of times social media helps with these kind of things, but also a great name when you call your sandwiches Not Bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. As far as weather, we're hitting a high of 71 degrees. That means our weather will be
not bad.
A little clear today. The D&D is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Our friend Jolene is in for Ryan Castle, and she is up next with your Morning 12 pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
In a world where business owners everywhere are burning out,
I just can't do it anymore,
and are losing their identities to AI.
Who even am I?
Only one website builder can save humanity from generic websites.
It's here. It's really here.
Wix Harmony, where AI meets hands-on control so you can build the website you want, exactly the way you want. Try it for free at wix.com/harmony.